Lonnie David. Wrote a poem a little while ago this year called Me Too, because a lot of people were asking me what my take was. And, not to get into it, but simply put, Me Too, I believe, started out okay with my full support. And then it was quickly co opted by the feminazis who wanted nothing but to destroy men, and they ran with it. To the detriment, I believe, of all women, women who really do need the support and now are not going to get it because it's just a free for all. Now, I don't know how this is allowed to go on in the United States, but okay. When you're living in the feminist paradise, when you're living in a gynocentric culture, you get these kinds of abuses. But of course, the feminists don't see it as abuses. Whatever. Thumbs down this all day, all night. Dude doesn't care. All right? So the poem, back to the poem. It's just something I wrote to answer a lot of people who wanted to know how I felt about it. And it's very short because I needed to tweet it. All right, so it all fits in one tweet. Me too. And the women marched, and their men marched, showing support in a land that loved them not. Time's up. And their souls wept, for the march was long. Longer still was their despair, prisoners in the pink paradise. Me too. That's it, guys. So, thumbs down it. It's interesting. I gave my thoughts on Me Too in a tweet talking about some of these people in Hollywood, like Rose McGowan, for example, who became the self-proclaimed voice of Me Too. Turns out that she took off all her clothes and volunteered to get into the hot tub with Harvey Weinstein. She didn't tell anybody about this, of course, because if she did, that would constitute implied consent, and therefore the abuse allegation goes out the window. But the point is, I tweeted about Me Too and how I didn't agree with it, and so many very noble and women and successful women around the world are tweeting and talking about the same thing, saying the same comments I'm making about the unfairness of Me Too. Nothing happens to them, and I'm glad that they're doing it. They should do it because Me Too is a joke. But I couldn't get over how many people went to the organization that I run, the New York Literary Society, and tried to get the board to fire me. We all laughed. It's a joke. It doesn't work like that. Okay? I'm an artist, and even if I wasn't an artist, I still have free speech, and I can say what the hell I want. Damn your movement. The Me Too has stopped being legitimate and has become what I call now a bowel movement. And if anyone doesn't like that, again, thumbs down, or you can send more petitions to have me dismissed. It won't work. It won't work. I have free speech as a human being, and I certainly have artistic license as a writer to tell you what I feel. You don't have to agree with it. You can go to hell. So there is my time's up, and those are my feelings. Hope you like it, world. Doesn't really matter. Cheers.